Friends, good morning to all. Okay, now the first topic related to our Java certification, whether it is the OCJA or OCJP, OCJA 1.1, 808 or 815, whether it is the Java 8 certification or Java 11 certification, the first topic what we have to discuss is Java features. Okay, Java features. Somewhere you may heard about Java buzzwords. Have you remembered, right? Java buzzwords or Java features or somewhere you may heard. Anyone, can you please spell out some features of Java or buzzwords of Java? Please confirm. Anything, sir? I know about this buzzword. Anyone, can you please stop? Yes, friends. Simple, good, sir. Simple. Any other? Java is the simple, platform independent, portable, secure, excellent, robust, object-oriented, object-oriented, multi-threaded, excellent. So almost everyone is responding. Yes, robust. Like, do you know there are almost dynamic. Next, architecture neutral. Okay, architecture neutral. Any other? High performance. Have you ever heard about high performance? Yes, high performance. Okay, distributed, secure, architecture neutral, dynamic, platform independent, like multiple features are there, sir. So do you know the Java language is the most powerful programming language, and a high level programming language. Okay, so why Java is the most powerful? Because the reason is Java came in 1995. Okay, 1995. So 1995 to, okay, do you know, just 2019, almost around 25 years, Java is the king in the market. Remember this, almost 25 years, still Java is ruling the market. So means it is the most powerful programming language. You know, crores of developers are working on this technology. So millions of devices are running on Java. Okay, like it's the most powerful programming language, right? Next, can I use the word? It is a high-level programming language. Yes, friends, correct or not? It is a high-level programming language because so if I write any Java code, it is a human understandable form, not machine understandable form. Observe, sir, if I'm writing this code, yes, everything is human readable, everything is human understandable. It's not machine form, it's not a assembly language form or machine code form. It is high-level, most powerful programming language itself is the Java, sir. Next, the power of Java. Sir, this is very powerful. Sir, why it is powerful? The power of Java is coming from the following 12 buzzwords. Remember this one. The power of Java is coming from the following 12 buzzwords. Sir, here the first one, simple. Java is a simple programming language. Next, the second one, Java is platform dependent or platform independent? Can you please confirm? Please respond. Is it platform independent or platform dependent programming language? Platform independent. Independent, right? Next, do you know it is architecture neutral? What is the meaning of that? We will discuss. Don't worry, sir. It is architecture neutral programming language. Next, is it a portable programming language or not? Yes, what it means I will explain. Don't worry, sir. Next, is it a secure programming language? Security is more in Java, even when compared with any other language like Python also. So next, it is object oriented. It is object oriented programming language. Next, it is multi-threaded itself is the multi-threaded. Next, it is robust. It is a robust. Next, and after that, you know, it is distributed. It is a distributed. Next, do you know it is compiled and interpreted? It is a compiled programming language. At the same time, it is interpreted. It is both the compiled and interpreted programming language. Next, high performance. Okay, high performance. Next, do you know dynamic? high performance and the dynamic. Do you know the power of Java is coming just because of these 12 buzzwords, these 12 features? Because of these features, Java is powerful. It is ruling the market for the last 25 years, even in the future also. Are you getting right? Okay. So what it means, that part I will discuss. But these features are very, very important, especially for the certification sake. Remember this one, sir. So one is this one we have to take a bit special care. Platform independent nature. I will explain separate as a separate topic. Don't worry, sir. Next and after that, of course, it is one separate unit itself is there. It is one separate unit itself is there, sir. Next, do you know for the exam say, yes, it is very important. It is also very important feature, sir. Remember this one, high performance, dynamic, okay, dynamic and platform independent. You require to take a bit very, very special care about these things. So just aware, if any person is asking why your Java is that much popular, then simple, sir. These 12 words you have to spell out. These 12 words are by default considered as 12 buzzwords of Java. Any doubt? Friends, are you in the position to understand? So just list, that's all. Whatever you told, the same thing only. Okay, these are the 12 buzzwords are there, sir. Now, for the sake of exam, compulsory you require to aware all these buzzwords. What is the meaning internally? Any extra things are there like. So now here just Raja, we will discuss. We will discuss just this is one area. Raja is asking, what should I say? Someone ask how is Java better than Python? Because Raja is in the confusion whether Java is good or Python is good. Maybe Java, some areas it's too good. Security is more in Java when compared with Python. One thing. Second one, sir, enterprise applications. If you want to build, Java is the best choice than Python. Remember this one. Python is best suitable for data science applications, next the IoT applications, AI applications are there. But for enterprise applications, I want to develop on a web application, one application for bank requirement, a banking application I want to develop. Are you getting? So for such type of enterprise applications, if you want to develop, Python is not at all choice. Compulsory we require to go for what? Java only. Raja, are you in the position to understand? So I told at the beginning, every language has its own advantages, has its own strengths, has its own weaknesses, right? So Java is very strong in enterprise application area, and Java is very strong in security when compared with Python. But Python is very strong in libraries to develop data science based applications, analytics, AOT, okay, IoT and AI, these type of application, Python is more suitable than Java. Remember, okay? But anyway, so just now I want to explain all these words, okay? Like, so first, why Java is considered as simple programming language? Anyone, can you please tell the reason for that? Why it is a very, very simple programming language? Yes, friends. Okay, I can use the word. I can use the word. Java itself is very, very easy to learn. Do you know, some people are always asking, sir, I want to learn Java. Do I require to have any prerequisite? Is it compulsory aware C or C++ like? Then simple answer I can use. Array, you are not required. You are not required to worry. You are not required to aware anything. So directly you can learn Java. Sir, I don't know about C language. I don't know about C++. Then immediately my answer for the students is, array, I'm teaching Java, but I don't know C language. I don't know C++, right? So means to learn Java, no prerequisite is there. It is a simple programming language and easy to learn. I can use the word, it is a nursery level. It is the nursery level programming language. Remember, right? Next, we can write the Java programs very easily, sir. Sir, almost fixed syntaxes are there. Once you can understand the syntax, nothing will be there. You can write very, very easily, sir. Next, do you know? So most of complex features, most of complex, difficult features, whatever there in other languages like C or C++. You know, best example in C, the most dangerous concept is pointers concept. Have you ever heard about this one? Pointers concept is the most dangerous concept in the C. Can you please tell, in Java, pointer concept, is it available or not available? In Java, pointer concept is available or not available? Not available to the programmer level. Not available to the programmer level. So here, whatever complex features are there, whatever difficult features are there in other languages like C, so these features, these complex features removed from Java to make the Java programming language, simple programming language. Remember this one, sir. So it is very easy to learn. Next, no prerequisite is required. Next, and after that, most of the complex and confusing features, whatever there in other languages, removed from Java. That's why I can use the word Java is simple language and easy to learn language. Any doubt? Are you in the position to understand why it is considered a simple programming language? Fixed syntaxes, difficult features are not there, easy to learn, no prerequisite. Okay, you are not required to have any existing knowledge to learn Java. That's why I can use the word it is a simple programming language. Remember, right? Okay. Next, sir, if any person is asking, why Java is very simple? Simple, these are the statements. To learn Java, any person can learn Java, no prerequisite is required. Next, and after that, you know, very easily we can write Java programs. Next, if in other languages like C language, whatever the difficult features, complex features are there, by default removed in Java. So to make Java the simple programming language, okay, like you have to tell. Next, can you please spell out what is the second one, sir? Platform independent nature. Okay, this part I will discuss a bit in detail later. Don't worry, sir. As of now, just aware, 1 or 2 lines I will explain. As of now, just aware, sir. Platform independent nature, what it means, sir? Very simple, sir. If I write Java program once, sir, we can run on any platform. We can run on any platform. Best example, sir. Here, just aware. This diagram is the most important, sir. Even for the certification exam also, there are multiple questions you can expect from this area. Sir, I wrote a small Java program. Assume that I wrote a small Java program. Java program means Java source file. Source file means with the what extension? Can you please tell? With what extension? Respond. With what extension? .java extension. Hey, Raja. .java. Okay, like now, sir, I have one Java program is there. Now I have to compile this Java program. So by using Java C command, we can compile this one, sir. So now, do you know, after compilation, now what we are going to get? Java class file we are going to get. This class file is also known as bytecode. Remember this one, sir. Bytecode, very important for the exam. Bytecode with the which extension? Is it a .java extension or .class extension? Please confirm. Is it a .class extension or .java extension? Bytecode itself is .class extension. Remember, right? It's a very important for the exam sake. Okay. So here, which command we require to use, sir? Java C. Assume that test.java. If I compile this code, then automatically bytecode by default will be generated. Okay, like that. So now, is this bytecode is the mission code or not? Can you please tell? Is this bytecode will be executed on any mission directly? Respond. Very important points. All these things. Is the bytecode can be executed on any mission directly? Directly? No, sir. Okay, no. Next, this bytecode, sir, we can run on any mission, but on that mission, on that platform, something must be required. Suppose assume that I have Windows operating system is there, friends. Okay, I have Windows operating system is there. Next, Linux operating system is there. Next, and after that, Mac operating system is there, sir. Multiple things are available. assume that it is the Windows. It is the Windows OS is there. Next and after that, this is Linux OS is there, sir. Assume that Linux OS is there. It is the Linux, Windows, Linux. Next and after that, if the Mac OS is there, just assume that, sir. So now this bytecode I want to run on any mission, on any mission. So I want to run on Windows mission, I want to run on Linux mission, I want to run on Mac mission. Yes, is it possible or not possible? But we require a small thing, sir. What thing must be required? I have to convert this bytecode, this mission independent bytecode into mission executable instructions. So I want to convert bytecode into mission code. Who is the responsible to convert the bytecode into mission executable code? Anyone, can you please tell? Please confirm. So first .java converted into .class. This dot class should be converted into corresponding mission specific code. Who is the responsible? JVM is the responsible for that. Okay, so of course, if you are going to install JRG, if you are going to install JDK, automatically JVM by default will come, sir. Here which thing must be required? Okay, so someone required to convert the bytecode into mission executable form. So which thing must be required, sir? Okay, JVM. Okay, JVM for Windows. Remember this one, JVM for Windows. Similarly, if you want to run on the Linux mission, sir, if you want to run on Mac OS, so which thing must be required, sir? JVM for Linux. JVM for Linux. JVM for Linux must be required. Next and after that, here JVM for Mac must be required. Okay, like that. So now what this thing is going to do, if I provide this bytecode to the JVM for Windows, now it is the responsible to convert into Windows understandable mission code, and the JVM, this JVM is the responsible to execute. Remember, right? Okay, the same bytecode, if you can provide to this JVM, it will convert into Linux understandable form and it will execute that. Okay, remember, right? So similarly, if I use this bytecode, if I send this bytecode to the JVM for Mac, it will convert into Mac specific instructions, and JVM, this JVM is the responsible to execute, right? Now, are you in the position to understand, right, this diagram? Any doubt? Can you please confirm? Any doubt related to this diagram? Or respond? Any doubt related to this diagram? Okay, here just observe .java source file with what extension? For the exam sake, all these things are very important. With the .java extension. So bytecode with what extension? .class file extension. Remember, right? So if I execute, so just this bytecode, so compulsory JVM must be required. That JVM is the responsible to convert bytecode into mission understandable form. Okay, like so for Windows, a separate JVM is required. For Linux, a separate JVM is required. Next, for Mac, a separate JVM is required. Remember, right? Okay. So when the first library will be loaded, Ashish ready. So whenever you are using Java command, whenever we are using Java command, then JVM will be started. That JVM is the responsible to load required .class files. Remember, right? Suppose I'm using this Java command here. Assume that Java test like this. I'm using this this command, sir. Whenever we are using this command, so immediately JVM will be started. That JVM will read this .class file, load this .class file into JVM memory, convert into mission code, and execute that mission code. Okay, like getting. So there are multiple questions. So even maybe in the next session also I will touch this diagram. Compulsory you people should be aware. Now my question is, take a bit very special care. How many Java programs are there? Please confirm. How many Java programs are available? Yeah, only one. But how many platforms are available? How many platforms are available? 3 platforms. So if you write a Java program, write once. So once bytecode is ready, this bytecode you can run on any mission provided corresponding JVM for that operating system, for that mission. If the JVM is available, then bytecode can run on any mission. Very, very important points are to run bytecode, which thing must be required? JRE must be required, or JVM must be required for that particular platform. Okay, right? So write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. This feature is by default considered platform independent nature of Java. Okay, what is the meaning of platform independent, right? So once, write once, and run anywhere. Write once and run anywhere. You know, vara. Are you getting vara? Write once, run anywhere. Remember, right? Okay. So this type of thing is by default considered platform independent nature. Any doubt? Are you getting? So Swaroop, just check what is the difference between path and class path in the Google. What there? So next, someone asked, is all the things are going to be loaded or not? Is all package is going to be loaded or not? Ashish Reddy. So nothing will be loaded at the beginning. Whenever you require a particular class, then only it will be loaded. Remember, right? Then only it will be loaded. Okay. Next, sir, difference between sir, after JVM convert bytecode to mission code, will there any file will be created? Maybe internally at mission level, maybe some file will be created. Okay, maybe some file will be created, sir. Okay. Next, sir, we can run .class file in Linux. Is compiled at Windows. Yes, you can compile on any mission, you can run on any mission. Remember this one. To compile, which thing must be required? Java compiler must be required. So on any mission you can compile. Suppose I compile this one on my mission, I'm using assume that Windows, sir. Sir, I want to give this .class file to you. Some people may use Windows, some people may use Linux, some people may use Mac. Okay, on all these missions, this .class file can run if you have JVM, if you have JRE in your mission. Getting Sai? Yes, possible. So you can compile on one mission, you can run on any other mission, itself is acceptable. Okay. So let me check and I will update you. Okay. So that's all. This is what you people should aware about this terminology, right? So write the Java program once, run anywhere. This concept is by default considered platform independent nature of Java. Remember. So are you getting basic idea about platform independent nature? Yes, friends. The biggest advantage here is if you consider other languages like C language, other languages like C language, right? So if you write the C program for Windows, it will run only on the Windows, sir. It can't run on Linux, it can't run on Mac. Okay, like if you write the C program, C program for Windows, it will execute only on the Windows machine. It won't run on Linux or Mac. That's why C program is platform dependent, but Java is a platform independent. Remember this one. Sir, here how many platforms are there? Please confirm. How many platforms are available here? Respond. 3 platforms. But how many programs are there? Only one program. Only one program. So one same program can run on any platform, no problem, right? But if you want to run your C program on 3 platforms, compulsory you have to write 3 specific programs, right? Array this C program which can run on Windows, this is a C program, separate C program for Linux environment, separate C program for Mac must be required. That's why C is platform dependent programming language, but Java is platform independent programming language. Getting right? Any doubt? Yeah. Okay. Ashish Reddy. Just here, a particular method will be loaded. No such type of terminology. Dot class file will be loaded. Ashish, remember, package won't be loaded. Dot class file related to a particular class, it will be loaded. It is not static. It is a dynamic. I will explain in detail next. Don't worry. First, concentrate on this concept. Okay. Why Java does not have executable file concept? Executable file concept. What it means? Sachin, means why Java can't execute on the machine directly? Is it your doubt? Sachin, why Java won't execute directly? Yeah. Just take a bit very special care. Java is the platform dependent or platform independent? Java is the platform dependent or platform independent? Platform independent. To make Java as platform independent, this bytecode concept came in the picture. Okay, if Java is the platform dependent, it can execute directly on the machine. But I want a Java program which is the platform independent. That is the power of Java, sir. To make Java as the platform independent, bytecode concept came in the picture. Getting right? That's why it can't run. If it is going to run directly on a particular mission, it is applicable only for that mission. But my Java program is independent of the mission. That's why it can't run directly on any mission. Clear, Sachin? Okay. Well, so Bhaskar is asking a small doubt. Yes, Bhaskar. Can you please tell Java program is the platform independent or dependent? Please confirm. Java program is the platform independent or dependent? Respond. Java program is the platform independent or dependent? Platform independent. Bytecode is the platform independent or dependent? Bytecode is the platform independent or dependent? Platform bytecode is the platform independent because same bytecode we are using for all missions. That's why it is also platform independent. Now my question is, JVM is the platform dependent or independent? Bhaskar, you have to tell. So only one Java program, but 3 JVMs are required. For Windows separate JVM, for Linux separate JVM, for Mac separate JVM. That's why for every platform, compulsory the corresponding JVM must be required. That's why JVM is the platform dependent or platform independent? Please confirm. JVM is the platform dependent or platform independent? JVM is platform dependent, but Java is platform independent. Don't get confused. Okay, so some people may ask, bytecode is the platform dependent or independent? Independent, but JVM is the platform dependent or independent? JVM is the platform dependent. If the JVM is not there, then you won't enjoy platform independent nature. Okay, Java is platform independent because of JVM, which is platform dependent. JVM is the responsible to convert okay, bytecode into the corresponding mission specific code because of JVM only. So here we can convert into Windows, we can convert into Linux understandable form and so on. Okay, well, Ashish Reddy is asking, can we create our own JVM? Why not, man? So the some people are the people who created JVM, they are not gods. Okay, they are not God. Remember this one. So we can create our own JVM also. Next. So here, right, once run anywhere. Okay, this principle Java follows. That's why it is platform independent. Any doubt about so platform independent nature? Is it clear for all of you, right? Of course, so the possible bits I will discuss after completing all these. Any doubt, friends? Clear for all of you, right? Basic idea. What is platform independent nature? Okay, now the third point what we have to discuss, sir, architecture neutral. Okay, architecture neutral. Okay, architecture neutral. What is the meaning of this one? Of course, so don't get confused, right? What is the meaning of architecture neutral? So architecture means, do you know? So suppose operating system, processor, and the system resources, like system resources is there. Suppose assume that assume that I have one Java program is there. Now listen very carefully about this one, sir. I have one Java program is there, sir. Happily, this Java program is running on Windows OS. Okay, Windows machine, right? Java program is there. Okay, happily it is running. It is running on Windows operating system. Now, sir, it is I used, do you know, Windows 7? Assume that. Later, I want to upgrade my Windows version from 7 to 10. Okay, sir, Windows 7 I'm using. From 7 to 10, I want to upgrade. So in architecture, I want to change my version of operating system, right? So if I change Windows 7 to 10, is the same Java program can run or not? Am I required to do any changes for this Java program? Am I required to do any changes for this Java program? No, we are not required to do that. Similarly, do you know, if I change a processor, okay, earlier I may use some processor, but performance is not good. Okay, more performance processor came Intel new processor came. So what I want to use that processor, I want to use more enhanced processor. If I change processor, any change, am I required to perform any change in my Java program? Can you please confirm? Am I required to change any change in my Java program? No. So our Java program, okay, so won't communicate with our platform directly. It never going to communicate. It never going to communicate with our platform directly, sir. So first it will convert into bytecode and then convert into mission code, like it's going to do. If we perform any changes in the underlying architecture, like upgrade in operating system, processor, system resources, if you perform any change, so we are not required to perform any change in our program. So in the architecture, if you perform any change, those changes won't force to change Java program. Same Java program happily can run on modified architecture system also. Is it clear, right? Any doubt? Are you in the position to understand? Yeah. So what is the meaning? What is the meaning of architecture neutral? Means if you upgrade your operating system, if you change the processor, if you perform any changes to the system resources, you are not required to perform any changes to your Java program. This feature is by default considered, yeah, architecture neutral. Observe, don't get confused, right? Seems to be both are same, but there is a small difference is there. It is talking about a particular mission. It is talking about a particular platform, but this one talks about multiple platforms. Okay, like this type of thing. This type of thing is by default considered yes. This type of thing is by default considered yes. Okay, so architecture neutral. Remember this one, sir. Yes. If I update my 32-bit processor to 64-bit processor, yes, you are not required to perform any change in your Java program. Correct, Raja? Whether it is the .java file, whether it is the .class file, you are not required to perform any change, because we never going to write Java program. It is for 32-bit processor, it is for 64-bit processor. Like, are you getting, Raja? Clear, right? Next, do you know what is the meaning of portable? What it means, right? Portable. So don't get confused. Seems to be these three words are same, but there is small differences are there. Have you heard anywhere about the portability? Can you please confirm? Have you heard anywhere about portability? Portable. Okay, like don't think about technical programming, right? So normal mobile number portability is there. Okay, mobile number portability is there. What is the meaning of mobile number portability? Please confirm. Mobile number portability is there. What it means is, sir, very simple, sir. Very simple. Assume that I have a Java program. I have just observe. I have my mobile number is there. I'm using Airtel, sir. Assume that my service provider is Airtel, right? Okay. So I thought that, assume that it is Idea. My service provider is Idea internet. Okay, speed is not that much. Okay, at the same time, internet speed is not that much. Next, at the same time, signal is also very weak in my area. what I want to do is I want to change from idea to Airtel. Assume that I want to change my mobile number from idea service provider to Airtel service provider, or otherwise Geo service provider. I want to do that. Okay, like sir, now can I maintain same mobile number or not? Am I required to change my mobile number? Please confirm. Am I required to change my mobile number? Can I maintain same mobile number or not? Yes, we can maintain same, but in the olden days in India, this facility is not there. From very last few years onwards, this facility is there. You can change service provider, no problem. You are not required to change your mobile number. Are you getting? Same number, same mobile number from one network to another network, happily you can change. This type of thing is by default considered, yeah, okay, mobile portability. Okay, mobile number portability. Are you in the position to understand? Yes, friend. I want to change from Idea to Airtel. I want to change from Geo to Idea. Okay, like you are not required to change your mobile number. This type of feature is by default considered, yeah, mobile number portability, right? Okay, then. So same. What about, do you know, India people they are thinking about bank account number portability also, but how we extend it is going to be succeeded. So just the people are going to think bank account number portability also. Okay, but anyway, as of now, so not yet finalized. Maybe Indian government thinking that, so why don't you use the same account number irrespective of the bank? They are thinking maybe in the future, maybe implemented, right? Okay, like that. Now, what is why Java is the portable? Remember this one. Why Java is the portable, right? Sir, very simple. Suppose assume that I have one Java program. I have one Java program happily running this Java program on the Windows machine. Assume that sir, Java program running on the Windows machine. Happily it is running, sir. Now, sir, what happened is Windows license must be required. Security is a bit less. Like I thought, I want to change. I want to migrate my Java program to Linux environment, right? Okay, because Linux is the more secure. Next, at the same time, Linux is the freeware. We are not required to pay anything. That's why I want to change. I want to migrate my Java program. I want to migrate my Java program from Windows machine to Linux machine. Can you please tell? Am I required to perform any changes in this Java program? Please confirm, sir. Am I required to change anything if I want to move from Windows to Linux? No. You can migrate the Java program from one platform to another platform without performing any changes, or maybe very minor changes may be required sometime, maybe very minor changes. So without affecting Java program, so you can migrate from one mission to another mission. So from Airtel to Geo, or otherwise Idea to Airtel, you can migrate your mobile number. Same way, your Java program you can migrate from Windows machine to Linux to Windows without performing any changes. This feature is by default considered yes, okay, portability. Okay, like Java portability. Are you in a position to understand, friends? Okay, now try to understand a bit very clearly. Don't get confused. Swarup, just take a bit special care. Observe this one, sir. If I write Java program, we can run the Java program on any mission, on any platform. This is called platform independent nature. Remember. Next, architecture neutral means if we perform any change, in the architecture, we are not required. No changes are required. No changes are required in our Java program. No changes are required in our Java program. This is what architecture neutral. Here I'm not talking about multiple platforms. Array, I have already Windows platform, my Java program happily running. Tomorrow, Windows version I want to upgrade, or otherwise processor I want to change. For such type of architectural changes, you are not required to perform any change in our Java program. This feature is by default considered as architecture neutral. Next, portable means, do you know, you can migrate Java program. Okay, we can migrate Java program from one platform to another platform, from one platform to another platform without performing any changes, without performing any changes in our Java program, without performing any changes in our Java program. This feature is by default considered as portability. Are you getting? So seems to be all these three features are same, but there is a small difference is there. I hope everyone in the position to understand. So one Java program talking about multiple platforms. This is nothing but one Java program. Okay, one Java program. I'm the developer. Assume that. Swarup, I'm the developer. Assume that. Right. So this developer. So for how many Java programs he required to write? So to run on multiple platforms. Array, my client may use any platform, no problem at all. I have to write only one Java program. Write a Java program once and you can run on any platform. This type of thing is by default considered platform independent nature. Assume that developer point of view, right? Next, architecture neutral means assume your client point of view. Assume that, sir. So I have one Java program happily running on Windows machine. So tomorrow I want to perform any change to Windows version or processor change. Am I required to perform any change in my Java program? No, sir. This is nothing but architecture neutral. Next, at the same time, client point of view, assume, sir, I have one Java program happily running on Windows machine, but someone told Windows license is more, security is not less. That's why. So being client, I want to change my platform from Windows to Linux. So is it possible to migrate Java program from Windows to Linux? This feature is by default considered as portable. Getting Swarup? Raja, seems to be all the things are same, but there is a small minor difference. All the people are in the position to understand. Seems to be same, but there is a small minor difference. Exactly, Swarup, correct. Sir, I have one architecture, one platform. In that platform, you can perform any changes, no problem at all. Okay, this type of thing is by default in the architecture. Maybe same Windows, maybe version changes or otherwise processor change, such type of things. If any hardware changes are there, assume that architecture neutral. Next, moving one platform to another platform, your existing Java application is the port. So just don't think too much, just the mobile number portability. What we are doing, same thing is the Java program portability. Nothing will be there. Clear, friends? Are you in the position to understand? All the remaining people, please respond so that I will continue. Okay, that's it. Sir, now take a bit very special care about the next cinemas. Java is secure, of course, not that much important for the exam sake, but anyway, aware. Secure. Java is the secure. Can you please tell how you can conclude Java is a more secure? Java is the more secure, sir. The reason for that is, suppose I hope you people may heard somewhere. I want to download a C program from internet. Immediately you are going to get alert. This program may harmful to your computer. Still, do you want to download? Have you ever heard such type of warnings from the system? this program may harmful to your system, okay, still you want to download, like you may have such type of warnings, correct, right? But now I have one Java dot class file is there, or Java program is there. I want to download this Java program from the internet. Assume that's all. So no system is going to provide warning. Remember, okay? If it is the Java dot class file, system never going to provide any warning. What is the reason for that? Is yes, it is no problem. It won't create any harm to your system. Then immediately you ask, sir, why? Why this Java program also may contain virus? Java program also may contain virus. If I execute Java program, if I execute that Java program, it may harmful to my system. Maybe a chance, maybe a chance. But why my OS is not, my system is not providing warning? Very simple, sir. If you have dot class file, who is the responsible to execute the dot class file? Please confirm. Respond. Who is the responsible to execute that dot class file? JVM. JVM, what it will do? First, it will convert dot class file. Dot class file means bytecode. It will convert bytecode into native code. Native code means mission code, sir. Native code means mission code, and then it is execute. It is execute, right? So this dot class file, bytecode should be converted into native code, and then it should be executed. Okay, remember. Now here the point here is, take very special care. This bytecode should be loaded first. Should be loaded in the JVM memory. After loading, each statement will be translated into mission code and then execute. Now, who is responsible, okay, to load this one, to translate this one, to execute this one? Everything JVM is the responsible. Of course, inside JVM, class loader will be there, which is the responsible to load. Next, and after that, interpreter is there to interpret into mission code and then execute. Interpreter is going to take care, which are part of JVM, right? Now, if you want to load the dot class file into JVM memory, there is one person is there, bytecode verifier. Are you getting? There is one person is there, bytecode verifier, right? This bytecode verifier is going to check whether this dot class file is a proper dot class file or not. Is it properly formatted or not? Is it generated by valid Java compiler or not? Remember this one. Array this dot class file generated by some hacker to spread some virus, or is it generated by Java compiler? Like it is going to verify whether this bytecode is a valid or not. If this bytecode is not proper, is not properly formatted, is not generated by Java compiler, immediately this bytecode verifier is going to object. Sorry man, this is a dot class file, I can't load because it is not generated by valid Java compiler. It is generated by human being to spread some virus. That's why, sorry, I want to load, sorry, I won't execute. Immediately this bytecode verifier can't load, and it is going to tell the verify error we are going to get. Are you in the position to understand, right? Yes, friend? Yes, Adnan Khan. Are you? Yes, you can't. You can't do that. If you are going to, if here just dot class file is tampered by hacker, okay, to do some what we call illegal activity in our system, then automatically bytecode verifier is going to check, sir. Remember this one. So whether this one is the proper or not. If it is not proper, then automatically it may not load or it may not translate into mission code. Aniket, don't worry, it may be done before loading or it may be done after loading. So you are not required to worry. about that. Just it is the responsible to check whether it is the properly generated or not. Bytecode verifier is the part of JVM. Aniket, are you getting right? So if it is going to, after loading, it's going to check. Unnecessary loading is going to be wasted. Do you know why we have to load the illegal thing? That's why first it will verify and then it will be loaded. At the part of class loading, bytecode verification is going to be done. Okay, so there is no chance of any problem, harm to our system. Such type of thing is not applicable for Java, sir. That's why I can use the word Java is more secure. Remember this one. So you are not required to worry about security to execute our Java program. Happily you can run. If any virus is there, if any malware is there, immediately bytecode verifier is going to check, sir. Okay, that's fine. I can use the word it is a secure. Just for your awareness, not required to worry about certification. Remember. Can I go for next point? Yes, friends. Getting the point? Yeah. How bytecode compiler checks whether this bytecode is generated by compiler or not? Suresh. Here Suresh is asking the doubt. How bytecode verifier can check? So do you know the first 4 bytes of the dot class file is called magic number, is called magic code, magic number. That magic number bytecode verifier is going to check. Suresh, are you getting? There is some magic number will be there. The first 4 bytes of dot class file is the magic number. That magic number, by using that magic number, bytecode verifier is going to check. Some way bytecode verifier will identify whether this is generated by valid compiler or not. Yeah. Next, Suresh, getting right? Something like it is not readable form, Vishnu. Yeah. Next, Raja is asking a small doubt, sir. Raja's doubt is a bit interesting. Dot class file to mission code. Who is the responsible? Either JVM is the responsible or operating system is the responsible. What the answer you can tell? What the answer you can tell? Dot class file. I mean bytecode. Bytecode to mission code. Mission code. Who is the responsible to convert? Okay, not operating system. It is the JVM is the responsible to do that. Okay, well, good. Sir, up to this is the clear. Why Java is the secure? Just because of bytecode verifier. Of course, internally sandbox checking is there. Okay, 3-level sandbox checking is there inside JVM. Because of that, Java is the secure. Remember it. So next, can I use the word Java is object oriented or not? Now observe this. Sir, almost these 5 we covered. Java is object oriented or not? Yes. So we will, Shreyas, about JIT I will discuss compulsory, because for the certification sake, the most valuable component. We will discuss, don't worry, sir. Okay, Shreyas, don't worry. I will discuss in detail. Okay, next, is it object-oriented programming language or not? Yes, yes, it is object-oriented like C++. So most of the times, do you know, in Java, most of the times, everything is considered as object only. Most of the times, of course, primitives are there. Even primitives also we can handle just like objects by using wrapper classes, right? So everything in Java is by default considered as object only. It is object-oriented programming, right? So Java enjoys the benefits of object-oriented programming, like you know, inheritance, polymorphism, next and after that encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, like so all Java benefits, all object-oriented programming benefits by default Java enjoys. Remember this one. So why Java is why object-oriented programming? What the benefit? There are multiple benefits are there. Do you know there are multiple benefits are there, sir. So procedural programming. So up to certain level, okay, you can develop applications, but more complex applications by using POP, procedural oriented programming, you can't do that, sir. But in object-oriented programming terminology. Any complex application very easily we can build, okay, because there are multiple features are there. Like, any doubt? What is the pure operating object-oriented programming means? Every object-oriented programming feature supported. Such type of thing is by default considered as pure. Delete. Okay. So, but anyway, it is a separate topic. We require to discuss in detail for the certification. Don't worry at all. So, just as of now, aware. Can you please confirm Java is object-oriented or Java is object-oriented or procedure-oriented? Very important for the exam sake. What answer you can tell? Is it object-oriented or procedure-oriented? Sir, it is object-oriented. Remember, but not procedure-oriented. Very important for the exam. I'm repeating this point. Remember, right? Niharika, C++ is object-oriented, then why Java? C++ platform dependent, but Java is platform independent. Are you getting? Both are object-oriented. But for every platform, separate C++ application I require to write. But if it is Java, single application for all platforms. Are you seeing the advantage of Java when compared with C++? Yes. Yeah. Now the next, of course, it's a don't feel sorry, it's got completed. Like, it's a big story, almost around 15 hours we require to discuss about this concept. There we will discuss in detail. Don't worry, sir. Okay. Well, next, Java is multi-threaded or not? Can you please confirm? Java is a multi-threaded programming language or not, sir? Very, very important, friends. Very, very important. Multi-threaded. So some people may not have the idea about multi-threading. Just observe a bit carefully, right? Suppose here assume that I have only here I have some work is there, sir. Assume that I have only one person is there. Okay, one person is there, sir. One work is there. I have only one task is there. One person is there, sir. To complete that task, okay, assume that he required 10 hours time. 10 hours time. Suppose the same task, if two persons are available, then automatically, so definitely within lesser time we can complete the task or not. Okay, within the lesser time, is it possible to complete the task or not? Yes, remember, right? Okay, because two persons are available. If four persons are there, then so very less time we can complete the task. Remember this one. So the same terminology is applicable for programming also. Okay, like, so suppose assume that I have a group of there are huge number of instructions are there. Assume, sir, I have a group, a huge number of instructions are there. Okay, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, and so on. Right? Almost around 10,000 lines of the code is there, sir. Assume. So first line executed, and then second line executed, and then third line executed, and then fourth line. So line all these 10,000 lines of the code, line by line executing. Okay, this type of thing is by default considered sequential execution. Sequential execution. Are you getting that? Sequential execution, right? Okay. Now here take very special care about this one. So instead of, I thought that I identified that first 5,000 lines of the code, next 5,000 lines of the code, both are independent. If both are independent, until completing first 5,000 lines of the code, why I have to wait to execute remaining 5,000 lines of the code? What I want to do is, so these 5,000 lines of the code are one flow of execution. These 5,000 lines of the code, another flow of execution, like that. So both the independent parts will execute simultaneously. So this type of thing is by default considered parallel execution. Correct or not? Please confirm. Very important for the exam sake. Correct or not? Okay, parallel execution. If I execute multiple flows parallelly, within less time we can complete the task. Yes, friends, within less time we can complete the task. This type of thing is nothing but multi-threading concept. Okay, multi-threading promotes parallel execution of the code, so performance by default will be improved. Any doubt? Are you in the position to understand? Okay, so this support is there, sir. You can write multi-threaded program in Java. You can write multi-threaded program in Java. For that, there are multiple classes. Thread class is available. Runnable interface is available. Callable interface is available. Like multiple interfaces and classes. Library is there. By using that, happily you can develop multi-threaded application. If you develop multi-threaded applications, performance of the system is going to be improved. Now take very special care about this one. What is the advantage of multi-threading? So the biggest advantage, performance by default will be improved. So now I have one small doubt. Very important for the exam sake. Please observe carefully about this one. So small minor points also very important, sir. Now my question is, JVM will convert sequential execution to parallel execution automatically. JVM will convert sequential execution to parallel execution automatically. Like I have one statement is there. Next, second statement, sir. Okay, JVM won't do automatically. We have to write code for parallel execution. Very important point, sir. Among these two, which statement is the correct? Either JVM will convert our sequential code into parallel execution automatically. No chance at all. Remember that we have to write the code by using multi-threading concept. We require to write the code, so then only parallel execution will be there. That's why Java has high performance because of multi-threading. Don't use the word. Okay, so multi-threading concept is available. If you use multi-threading concept, performance will be improved automatically. Java has high performance because of multi-threading. You can't use the word. Are you getting? So we have to write the code for parallel execution. Automatic parallel execution won't be there in JVM. So by default, JVM support. Can you please confirm by default? By default, our flow of execution is sequential or parallel? By default, our flow of execution, program flow of execution, is the sequential or parallel? Sequential. Remember this one. By default, it is a sequential. If you write some extra code by using, multi-threading concept, then only we can it will become parallel execution. Raja, are you in the position to understand? If you are not writing multi-threaded code, if you are not writing the code explicitly, sorry, you won't see parallel execution. So parallel execution won't come automatically. Clear? Okay, very important for the exam. I'm stressing these points, so please keep in your mind, because in the exam, so maybe a chance to ask such type of bits. Okay, well, so this is about multi-threaded, right? Next, so what? Yeah, Ashish, what inside the thread class? In the multi-threading, we will discuss. It's not correct. Okay, stage. Okay, to define a thread, whatever required functionality, all the functionality is available inside thread class. Okay, I want to start a thread. Start must be required. So which class define that functionality? Thread class define that functionality. I want to register my thread with the thread scheduler. Who is the responsible? So where the corresponding code is there inside the thread class, something like. Yeah. So up to this, how many features we covered? Can you please confirm, friends? Yes, almost around 7 features we discussed already, right? So simple, platform independent, architecture neutral, portable, secure, object oriented, multi-threaded. Just aware these things. Next tomorrow I will discuss about these, and I will talk about some possible practice bits also. Any doubt up to this? Yeah, Ashish is asking a small doubt, sir. Math dot square root. When this static method loads, either before all static block executing or after executing in that class. Okay. Yeah. Just here Ashish ready. Just aware. In the next session, we have to talk much about this one. But anyway, just observe very carefully about this one. So if you are using math dot square root, a static method, if you are using math dot square root, whenever you are using a particular class, whenever we are using a particular class, I'm using a variable or I'm using a method. So first dot class file will be loaded in the memory. Math dot class file will be loaded. Okay, math dot class file will be loaded inside JVM memory. Inside JVM memory. Okay, like that. Next, at the time of this dot class file loading, in this class, if any static blocks are there, will be executed automatically. Will be executed automatically. Are you getting? So when this static method loads, either before all static blocks executing or after executing. First observe that. So method won't be loaded. So dot class file will be loaded at the time of dot class file loading. If any static blocks are there in this class, those static blocks will be executed automatically. So after completing all these, now square root method is going to be executed. Getting? Ashish ready? Any doubt? Yeah. Okay. Next, for multi-threading is required for multi-core processor or not? Yes. Okay. Is multi-threading is required for multi-core processor or not? Sanjay is asking. So multi-threading is required for multi-core processor or not? Multi-core processor or not? What answer you can tell? Anyone, can you please tell? For multi-core processor, multi-threading is required or not? No. Yes. The reason is you may have dual core or otherwise quadra core, octa core, like these kind of processors. Okay. Assume that 8 processors are there. Assume that 8 processors, multi-core processor, 8 core processor it is. So now, do you know? On every processor, I want to do multiple tasks simultaneously. Okay, like sometimes here you may have 8 core processor, but I may require to execute 2000 threads. Are you getting? 2000 threads simultaneously. Then automatically multi-threading is required or not? Yes. Multi-core processor is hardware enhancement. Multi-threading is programming enhancement. Yes, who asked this question? Is it clarified? Yeah, Bhaskar. Next, someone 1 minute, friends. Just sir, will it not check for main method? Swati, it won't check for the main method. Main method is the different, just a dependent class is the different. Okay, it never going to check in the method at square root. Main method is there or not. It won't contain main method also. Yes, Java is not pure object-oriented programming because several book features are not supported by Java. Multiple inheritance still not supported. Next, operator overloading concept still not supported. Raja. Ashish, slowly you will get that knowledge. Don't worry, sir. Okay. Thread is created by JVM writer. Yes, we are writing the code. Because of executing the code, JVM will create the thread. If you are not writing the code, the thread won't be created by the JVM. Bhaskar. Getting? We have to write the code. Something like thread t is equal to new thread. Thread t is equal to new thread, t dot start. Okay, if I'm not writing this code, then JVM won't create. We have to write the code. JVM is executing this code, automatically a new thread will be created. So whatever code you are writing, that code, do you know? So just executed by JVM. So that's why thread is going to be created. If you are not writing this code, no new thread. That's why multi-threading is the programmers, developers' responsibility, not JVM responsibility. Okay. Yeah. Raja, is there any pure object-oriented programming languages? Maybe very lesser scope languages are there. Something like small talk, like, okay, not high level, not too much these popular programming languages. Small talk, like very old languages are there. Okay, then what the question about Java versus Node.js? That different. I'm not sure, Sanjay. You can check. Okay, what's the use of processor? Then what the use of processor? Yeah, excellent, sir. Here, who is the responsible to execute our Java program? Please confirm. Who is the responsible to execute our Java program? JVM is the responsible. Next, to run JVM, processor must be required. Processor must be required. OS must be required. Okay, by using OS and a processor, my JVM is going to run. Once a JVM is going to run, our Java program is going to run. Yes, master. Now are you getting right? Yeah, that's all. Ashish Reddy, we will discuss that. Don't worry. That's all. So tomorrow we will discuss the remaining features, like